All right, so we got a little bit ahead of ourselves. We literally, we got our parts in, we got the box. The only thing is, I wasn't even supposed to be in the garage. Wendy was like, "Hey, can you get my bag that you have stored in there?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem." I come in, and here I am. I start working on this thing. So, excuse me. I'll show you what I got. It actually looks really good. There we go. New tie rod ends. Everything fits. Then my main, let me plug this thing in. My main thing was, I was worried these weren't gonna fit because every time I typed in Yamaha Banshee, they kept coming in with the male ends. Basically, this whole piece was threaded, and that's not what we needed. We needed it to be the female end, that way it has the threads going in. Anyways, so we got that one done, and then I didn't know that it was like reverse thread, so it took me a little bit of time to figure that out. I thought I had the wrong ones. Luckily, I didn't strip anything. Everything went in smoothly. And then, as you can see, look at this one. Oops. All right, look at this one. That's how they looked. They were beat up. I mean, yeah, of course they worked, but these didn't move as well. So now we have these. Nice threads, nice bolts, new boots. We're good to go. Anyways, I am gonna do the other side as well. I don't feel that you wanna see how to change tie rod ends. If you do, let me know. I'll walk you through it, no problem. Or actually, you know what, I'm already here, so that goes on that. And then tighten that bolt and you're good. It's pretty easy. Just try and leave that lock nut where you found it or mark it. That way you don't mess up the alignment. And then we'll do the other side. That way we can finally be done with this thing. Had to take the pipe off because there was no access, so I'm glad I didn't put the springs on and, you know, all that good stuff. Everything came in, even the bolts for that thing. The sealant came out pretty good. Everything's covered, everything looks covered. We'll put gas in it overnight and hopefully it doesn't leak. Dude, I have like, don't mind the sweat, it's hot in here. And don't mind the gel that's sweating. I got my slacks still on and my dress shoes. Wendy's gonna get mad because I'm dirtying everything, but dude, we have everything here to be able to ride it. I think you would do the same, so. Oh well, stay tuned. So I did say that if all the parts came in, then we would jump on the Banshee. If the parts didn't come in, then we'd use the truck, which we brought home. How about we just try and use both? So let's make it a real party over here. But yeah, I got the final bolts for that, final bolts for the fenders, tie rod ends, that's gonna help me steer, duh. And then that's it, we're getting there. So Wendy's calling me in, she's saying, dude, it's Friday, we're supposed to be hanging out, and you're in the garage. So I'll have to do this tomorrow. I guess Saturday will be my day, so see you guys tomorrow, later. We'll just clean up our mess, but this is basically the new stuff. Gas cap, these tie rods don't even fit because they're not long enough. Lug nuts, like I said, and a bunch of cotter pins just because I'm doing hose clamps and all new cotter pins wherever they go. But yes, like I said, so close yet so close yet so far. Still have parts hanging. If I hit an all-nighter on this thing, I can finish it completely, I think. Anyways, stay tuned. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. All right, guys. Good morning. It's Saturday. The plan is to get this thing done. I'm talking about getting it out there in the sun, doing a nice little circle around it, knowing that it's done. And I'll show you guys what we did and finished and how the bike looks. We'll tune it, that way it stays on. And then if we have time, we'll go ride it. Unfortunately, I gotta go get a trailer or find a friend that can pick me up with his truck or whatever the case is. But yeah, we shouldn't have any interruptions today just due to Wendy's busy. She's on like a girls trip today, so I got nothing to do. So well, actually I do, yeah, I'm working on the bike. So we'll be doing that. So yeah, let's get Toby to hold his camera and we'll go from there. Here you go, little dude. Hold this. We got our film guy here today. He's not feeling it. Hey, dude, stop eating crap. He's not feeling it because his mom left, or he can't find her, and then it's too early for him. He wants to be sleeping. Now we're kind of swapping from like truck to bike to bike to truck. The truck's fine. The thing's ready to take out. It's this thing I want to take out. So maybe we'll take out both. I don't know. I got a few things to do, so kind of more focused on this as of right now. All right, so right now we are just getting everything situated, making sure that we're going over everything that we've loosened up, touched, just to make sure that we're going to be finalizing this thing. So I made sure that everything, you know, the throttle tube or throttle cable has slack. All the little hose clamps are tight. That way the carburetors don't fall off. Everything's pretty secure. Nothing's crossing over each other. It's pretty simple there. That's no problem. You know, threw cotter pins on any little area that I wanted to get done. It's got the new tie rod ends up front. The ones on the ends are still fine. Also, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get off, so I know they're safe now. So if they don't come off by me banging on them, then pretty sure they're not going to fall off while I'm riding it. And if they do, well, you have some good content. We situated the shocks, the reservoir mounts. Everything is lined up the way it should. Next, I'll probably do the bolts here. Take off the grill. It's not even a big, you know, removal. Anyways, we'll top off the coolant. That way we know it has coolant. And then we'll bolt all that stuff up. Now for coolant and stuff, I would recommend, Coors Light, because it's cold as Rockies. And you know this bad boy ain't gonna heat up. But if you're not 21, and then get this stuff. Or you can, do engine ice or whatever the hell you want, as long as it doesn't overheat. And then if you don't know what overheating means, buy yourself one of those caps. One of these caps here, and if it hits the red, you're probably screwed. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Anyways, let's put some cool in this bad boy. What's up, dude? How's it hanging? Yeah, no, me too. All right, so you've seen it 100 times, but look at this baby with some nice clean hardware. Normally these things have like washers, but the way that these bolts came, they came with a big old, basically attached to it, big old head. But yeah, everything fits actually really good. It's a nice little hardware on there. Looks good. Everything's tightened up here in the front. I was like, dude, where's my dog? I'm like, all right, well, bike's coming along. But sometimes you get distracted. I took him off the leash, that way it doesn't feel like he's found you. Hey, little guy, you checking the tire pressure? Well, people, we've made it this far. Suspension's back together, plastic's got bolts. We got the new mounts on, all the way to the rear. I'm not gonna use these wheels anymore because they're bent and I would hate to go ride it and it gives me problems. Now I can't even, it's just wobbling, whatever. So I got Wendy's tires down. Thank you, babe. I'm gonna use her stock fronts until I can take those wheels off, put them on those tires, or until I get a set of tires. Still got time. I think it's only like, shoot, I think it's like 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. So we're still good. Toby's kicking it. All the bolts look good, even to the rear, but there's like brackets missing here on this side, so whatever. And then the pipes actually look pretty good because it's got the nice little shiny part there. Don't get me wrong, guys, it's an old bike. It was sitting for quite some time, so I'm not trying to do a frame off restoration. I don't really care for that. I care about riding, but I want everything to function. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll keep moving. I'm gonna get the wheels on. Well, I'm gonna wash the wheels because I don't want them all dirty and gross. We gotta wash it up. Well, thanks, babe, for the wheels. So it's about noontime, and we have made it this far. Now it's a better view. That is a better view. The seat's on, tank, everything's all buttoned up, kind of the way it should be. Now, I'm pretty sure once we get into the sun, it'll look a whole lot better because we've been seeing a lot of it just sitting here. We finished up the stator cover. We changed it from these busted screws to Allen wrench bolts, and pretty much buttoned everything about up. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my mess because I have done nothing but a disaster in here. Oh, fuck. I'll show you guys another problem. Toby. We came across something that was super overlooked. So I'm pouring gas right now and I'm like, what in the hell? It's all good though, nothing to worry about. We're gonna seal that whole thing up there. Really good. I mean, a little splash of gas here and there won't hurt. And we'll do the final piece. Should probably buy ourselves a damn tank, but whatever. We'll glue that bad boy. We'll glue that thing up. If anybody wants to sponsor a tank, I'll give you like 8 free rides on the back. This is what I mean by that last minute stuff. We already covered up the crack, and put a parking block on it. I think that should fix it. If not, who gives a shit? Throw some gas at you. Like I said, use Seal All. We'll wait for that to dry while we clean up, and then we'll throw another pass on it and we should be good to go. I'm telling you, I'll buy a new tank soon, but it's kind of out of the budget. Now I'm gonna buy tires now. Well, now I gotta buy a tank next. Then I'll focus on the tires, how to squeeze that in as well. I might as well just get a paintbrush and then just paint this shit all over the tank, huh? No, dude, it's an old tank. It just probably sat with gas in it for so long and exploded with heat and with time, but yeah, we should be good. This is gonna be fine. If it doesn't hold up, hey, we don't lose anything. We'll just go get another one when we can. Yeah, I would really need Wendy to approve of another tank because she's kind of over me spending on this thing. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it doesn't look like it's super crazy fixed up, but when something's been sitting for quite some time, you gotta change a lot of crap. Here we are. We still gotta fix those fenders, but it's looking nice. She's ready for the dunes, ready for her first ride. There we go. We'll fire her up and see how she sounds. Oh my god. Alright, dude, so we got this thing idling right here behind me. Oh man, it's a great moment, a great feeling. Idle might be a little too high, but hey, it's on. right, there we go. We turned it down. Look at this thing. I can already see myself. Hey, those pipes came out good, dog. Hey, little guy. You excited too? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, those things are killing me. I need new ones. Come on, Toby. Let's go for a ride. Come on, Toby. Okay, guys, so you guys saw as much content as I could possibly give showing about this thing getting done. Now I put the oops, right there. I put the tie down on there to go ahead and fold the fenders up, butterfly them, and then I left it in the sun. That way it can kind of like bake itself, and then I'll pull them off at some point and hopefully they stay like, you know, level. Anyways, that's the bike. When I first pulled it out, you know, I hadn't really seen it clean. Here, I'll show you a better shot. I hadn't really seen it clean, dude. I mean, it looks like a normal Banshee. There's nothing crazy about it. It's got fenders. You know, we'll get the cool tires on it at some point. As of right now, we're pretty maxed out. The tank's holding. There's no leaks to it. The bike's idling. It was idling pretty high. So before you even say, oh, you know what, turn on the idle, I already did. I ran it as kind of a little bit higher than normal, just like kind of, you know, I don't know, I like my idle fast. Anyways, yeah, this is it. I wanted to go ride it, but the damn pre-runner doesn't fit the bike on the back, and I don't have the drop hitch to go pick up a trailer. Then I have Wendy's Jeep, but it's just a pain in the ass. So I'll just wait until I can con a friend into taking me to go ride this thing. Or nah, I'll just wait. I'll be patient. Maybe today or tomorrow I can go ride this thing if someone actually wants to take me. Here we are. Thank you for watching. We got pretty far on this Saturday. It is 1 o'clock exactly. So it took me about 5 hours. Do I know how to count? 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. It took me 5 hours to finally button this thing up. It turns on, it runs, it idles. I clicked it into gear and it kind of just went forward. That felt super nice. Toby's just been kicking it. He's doing a lot better without the leash, except for almost attacking another dog right now. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start our Saturday now. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We got it done. Let's go ride it now. All right, guys, later. Have a good day. Have a good Saturday. But yeah, in under maybe like 3 weeks, no, it took about 2-3 weeks. Supposedly my first YouTube video was posted in about 2 weeks ago. So I would say, yeah, it took us 3 weeks to get to this. Of course, we didn't, like I said, we didn't do a frame off restoration. The chassis, the frame is well painted. It looks very good. As you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but it's shined up very good. The pipes came out super great for me. The only ass kicker right now happens to be the tank, but I sealed everything up as much as I could, so that's where we're at. So we need a tank and we need tires. So like I said, dude, you guys follow through and want to sponsor a tank or some tires, I'll give you a ride, like 8 of them on the back of that thing. Nuts to butts. All right, guys, later. Thank you so much.